Hello everyone, welcome to Everesting Losses. So in this video, we are going to look into the authentication flow in React. So this will be a beginner friendly video and will not be going into the complex stuff, but only the basic flow. So let's get started. So here I have a React project created with the Vite, and everything is running on localhost. So let's get started with our first changes. I won't be needing these and these. I'll be removing those. Save. We have a clean thing here. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll create a folder piece, maybe pieces. Inside that auth. So in this auth folder, we'll be keeping everything that's um, related to the authentication. That is login and sign up. In the pieces, I'll create another thing, app. So in app, everything that is related to after the authentication, when the user is authenticated, then the files for that will be kept in application. I'll also be creating a new folder, maybe utils. This will create or this will contain a file for base URL. Here I'll be using a dummy base URL from Everest Technologies. So I'll save these in here. The first thing that I'll do is I'll go to the pieces inside auth. I'll create a file, index.tsx, login.tsx, signup.tsx. So yeah, inside the index.tsx, export default auth, maybe auth in here. I'll import it here. Let's see, auth, we have this here. So yeah, for the navigation, we'll be using React Router. So let's install that. npm I React, router. We have that here. Import browse router. We'll be wrapping everything here with browse router, and it will be React route. So yeah, I'll go inside authentication. In auth, I will be wrapping our login and sign up with routes and route. Here we have we haven't created login yet, so export default login and sign up. Just for now, I'll import login and sign up as well. I'll save this all. I'll go over here. We have login from here. So yeah, I think the first navigation is done. Let's check the sign up as well. Sign up. Yeah, we have this sign up. Let's refresh this. Okay, yeah, login. So for the UI, I'll be using Mantine. So for that, let's move to the Mantine's documentation. Here we'll be using Mantine hook, Mantine core, and Mantine form. And I'll copy these commands from Mantine. I'll paste it here. We have a bunch of more. npm install. Yeah, okay. Copy this. I'll paste this as well. And here, create a post css config css file in the root. So let's create these file as well. And copy everything from here and paste it here. And also import these to my main.tsx. Save this. Also, we'll have to wrap everything with Mantine provider. I'll go here, Mantine provider. I'll import this Mantine provider. I'll save this. Okay. So for the login screen, let's go here. In the login screen, we'll need a form. For that, maybe I'll use something from Mantine as well. Inside the form, I'll copy this. I'll go in login. I'll paste this. The use form will come from Mantin Forms and email and password. So this is the base validation. So we can use this for our validation as well. Inside div, what I'll do is maybe copy this and paste it over here, and I'll import everything from here. I don't need the checkbox for now because we'll be using email and password as only here. So label will be password, your password and password. Maybe this should be password input. And yeah, let's save this. Let's look into here. Okay, we have this format. Okay, let's go in here and wrap this with a container. Save this. I think we have some issues with the CSS here. Let's go here and remove everything from here and here. Save this. Okay, I'll go to the login screen and here okay, we have this here. Let's see, let's try to submit something. Okay, that is working. Maybe test at test.com. Test 1 2 3. Submit. Everything is working, and this is working as well. Okay, and for the form part, maybe the style with can be, or we can just wrap this with a box and mean or mh mean height can be something like this, and in here maybe style and captain. Okay, and boxer. I won't be needing the mean width. I want this. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we have this. Let's create this for the sign up as well. Sorry, I'll copy these all. Go here, paste this, sign up, email, password, name, phone, and maybe address. Okay, and name. And okay, a name, email, password, phone maybe, and address. Okay, we have everything here. Let's see how it looks. Sign up. Yep, we have sign up as well in here. I'll go back and let's create something. Whoop. Okay, let's create something to navigate to the sign up. So for here, just below the form or in here, What I'll do is box, don't have an account, sign up. I'll provide the link and text from engine core. Save here. We have this. Save this. We are here. Maybe something like this here. Work. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Similar to the sign up as well. Already have an account. Okay, so this. Go here. Okay, not login. Only slash. Perfect. So let's implement the authentication. First, we'll do the sign up and then to the login. And along the way, we'll be seeing how the network tab, how we can use the network tag to track the request. Okay, so here on submit, we can go here and look how the on submit works. Here we have on submit and something like there. We have this as well, form.on submit values. And with these, I'll be calling handle submit, in the name to handle submit, and see how it looks like. But this will be type of from those values. Okay, I'll save these. Let's see what comes. In the sign up, I'll go here, in here. Let's say Everest losses test at everest.com. Password will be test123. Phone will be 9812345678. Address will be Nepal. I'll submit this. Address must be at least 10 character long. Let's change that. Okay, now I think it should work. Okay, we have this here. So what I'll do is I'll implement the API for now. For this, we'll be using fetch. We can also use Axios, but for this demo, we'll be using fetch for now, and also maybe one loading state. Const response equals to await fetch. We have base URL plus slash login async here, and here we have method that will be post, and body will be this accept application JSON. Let's convert the response to the JSON, and for now we'll console log the data, and here set loading false. We'll be using this loading to maybe here in button loading. Okay, for the sign up, our base URL is auth registered. I have filled the form. Let's submit this. Okay, we have an error. The password field must be at least 8 character long. We'll fix that. We'll make it 8. Here also 8. Save this. In here we have test 1 to 3. It will be, let's say, test 1 to 3 4. Submit, and user created successfully. So we have a successful user. But when the user is created successfully, what we need to do is, let's see what comes in the data. We have token as well, right? And the user data. So what can we do is we can just save these value and send the user to the auth flow. so or logged in flow. So for that, what I'll do is in our data, we have token and user. What I'll do is in here, whenever we receive a data, I'll do local storage dot state item data to token, and for the user I'll stringify the user and save the user for now. And as well as checking the token, I will go to app.tsx, and here what I'll do is I'll create another uh, file in app index.tsx. So export default app. For now, let's call it login flow. For now, save this, and here I'll create another file dashboard.tsx, and here I'll create dashboard. Here I'll go and uh, create a routes. That is a separate route that will only apply whenever the user is authenticated, and route path and dashboard. I'll save this. In here in the app.tsx, what I'll do is const, I'll set a state is logged in state here, and in use picked, what we'll do is we'll check we have token or not. If we have token, then we are logged in. If not, then we are not logged in. And here what I'll do is, if it's the user is logged in, then what we'll do is we'll show the logged in flow. If not, then authenticated flow. So we can test by, let's say it's login false for now. I'll go here, refresh this, we have sign up. Or if I go here and refresh this, we have login page, but I'll do this as true, and here we have dashboard on slash. So we are doing a conditional rendering. So I'll do this right now. I'll refresh this, we have this one. And what I'll also do is, as we are not implementing any state management for now, so in the sign up flow here, after the user is successfully authenticated, or if data is success, else what we can do is we can show alert dot message, okay, something like this. And after this is done, we'll need to go to the dashboard flow, and for that what we'll need to do is we need to rerun this or something like this. And currently we don't have state management. For now what we'll do is we'll just window dot location dot reload. This will just reload the whole web app, and that will do our job for now. Let's try that. I'll go to sign up here again, Everest Technologies, test2 at everest.com. Password will be test 1234, phone 98123478, address will be Nepal. Submit this. Okay, I think it's working, but we need to can we do is in here maybe I can take a help from here. Maybe something like this. Okay, and in dashboard I'll go here, I'll add a button. Here, okay, log out. we are in login page. I'll do the sign up again. Let's see what it does. What is enable request 3 at avs.com. Before PayPal, submit this. Now we are logged in. So whenever I refresh this, I'll still be in dashboard. And to see our data, what is being stored, we can go to this application, local storage, and we can see, sorry, the token isn't defined. Maybe my bad. Log out, sign up again. Let's see how it works out. Maybe console log data here, data dot token, something like this. Okay, let's try again. What is test 5 hatch? Avs.com. Submit this. So what we have is signup.tsx46, signup.46. We have success. Data is success. Sorry, it's data.data.token, something like this. Okay, I think everything is fine. Let's refresh this and submit this. Okay, maybe test 6. Submit, and we can see here the token and the user data here. Okay, this wraps up our sign up flow. Let's go to the login flow. Login flow is quite same also. I'll log out. I'm in login. So that's it. Test at everest.com, and here test 1 2 3 4. Here I think we haven't set anything in here as well. I'll go here. I'll copy this. Go in login. Paste this. Also the loading as well, and the base URL, and the submit. What I'll do is I'll go here. This will be login, and when data is success, we don't know what will come, so we'll just console the data. That sounds right. In loading, I'll come here and here do the loading. Okay, let's go here. Everest, sorry, it's test at everest.com and test 1 2 3 4. Submit. Success true. We have again data, user, and token. I think that's the same flow. Maybe something like this. And let's remove this, save this. I'll do network, submit again. That is done, and we are on the dashboard. Here we have the user data and the token. And to run the API endpoint, or to use the API endpoint in the authenticated flow, the dashboard, what we need to do is, maybe we have we have a token in here. So if I want to do some API calls inside the dashboard, I have to use the token now. Let's see one example as well. Let's say I want my user details in here, which is fetched from our backend. For that, in the dashboard, what I'll do is I'll create state, maybe user and state user. It will be null for now, and maybe a fetch user function, base URL. Okay, user. And for the user part, I do not have my ID, that is 7 current here. And to take that ID, what can I do is use effect. I can const user equals local storage dot get item user, or if user will just parse the user, or what can we do is we can directly parse the user. Listen dot parse, something like this. console.log user for now. We already have the user data. Can see that whenever I refresh, it is running twice. The user effect is running twice because our application is running in strict mode. We can change that to fragment and come here and refresh this. It is running only one time.
Yes, no, please.
So here we can see the token in here. So whenever we do a API call from the dashboard or after the authentication, we have to use this token. So let's do an example of that as well, and let's see how this works. So I have dashboard in here. So in the dashboard, I'll create a user like this, and const fetch user async. What I'll do is I'll fetch the user profile. Const response equals to await. We'll be using fetch for now, as we just said. I'll import the base URL here, user slash profile. I won't be giving authorization header for now, and I'll be setting anything just like this. And with the use effect, I'll fetch the user. Let's see how this works in the network tab here. Let's see. Okay, it says unauthenticated, right? So because we haven't sent anything, the status score is 401. But if I just uncomment this and save this, I have this profile and I get the name. In the console, we have success and data. So data and data. Okay, so we have that. What we'll do is data, if data does success, we'll set the user like this. If not, then we'll alert. And if we have data in here, what can we do is we'll have box like this, we have a text like this, and if we have a user, then maintain text. Okay, so the property name does not exist on type never, something like this. So for this is a TypeScript error. What we can do is maybe declare a user interface and do it like this, and this is resolved. Here we can see everything losses, the email, phone, and the address. So this is how we can do this. So I log out this, nothing is here in application, everything is gone. I'll log in again, test at everest.com, and test 1 2 3 4, submit. So we have a data in here. So yeah, this is how we can communicate between the APIs and do an authenticated flow in React. So this is not an optimized way, but there are a lot of things to be added in here. But just to get started and know the flow, how the authentication should look like, something like that. So we have displayed that in this demo, and it will be very useful for the beginner to know how the flow will look like. So I think that is all for today, and see you in next video. Please like and subscribe. So thank you.